to show you guys. Woo, woo. Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are in my kitchen. Yes, I'm busy cooking. This is, what is this? This is butternut, there is spaghetti, chicken. So I'm basically just having butternut as a side, the spaghetti and the chicken. I'm thinking of frying the chicken. Guys, I'm not here to show you what I'm doing. I'm just here to talk to you while I'm cooking. So please do not expect any recipes because I cook based on instinct. I do not know how many spoons of salt or sugar I put in. I just guess. Okay, so guys, this is, okay, let me just show you what I'm doing. This is baking flour, all purpose. This is kapana spice. So I'm just gonna put in salt, black pepper, and mixed herbs. So that is how I fry my chicken. I'm just gonna dip the chicken in this combination deadly, and then you'll see, guys. Don't ask me questions, I don't know. I cook just like that. Also, I'm not the best cook, so don't come for me. You hear? So yes, I actually wanted to give you guys a live update. If my phone faults, I'm ending this video and I'm never coming back on YouTube. So work has really been hectic. School, okay, let me just come closer. Guys, this lighting is horrible. Yes, this is black pepper. Work has been really hectic. We are running a road safety campaign. We are also running drug campaigns with an ample. So like it's a bit hectic because now we are busy filming and stuff like that. We recently launched the drug campaign. Luis Monana did it. He is on the advert. He shared it on Twitter, but I'm also gonna upload another video with behind the scenes of the Nampol drug campaign. Work, okay, work has also been, not work, school. I completed my semester. It was very hard, but it was also easy because it was online learning, so it wasn't really a lot of stress because I could do it after. I didn't have to physically go to school, that's what I mean, because it's very stressful and it's a lot of effort going to school and then get home late and stuff like that. So the pandemic has kind of done me a favor. I forgot to mention I'm also seasoning the combination deadly, the deadly concoction with aromat, in case you guys go say no, yours didn't turn out the way mine did. I did put some aromat in there. Now I'm just gonna put the mixed herbs. You find this literally in any shop. Guys, have you heard of that prophet that killed his wife? He's Ugandan, I don't know. He shot his wife dead, but on Twitter there are videos circulating of him, of the wife's brother, his brother-in-law, actually warning him that he shouldn't beat the sister, and he came to get the sister. But then this woman was kind of defending him, which I understand, Stockholm syndrome or whatever, I understand. But this guy had actually been warning this brother-in-law of his that no, don't beat my wife, I don't beat my sister. And this guy actually threatened to kill the woman, which he did in the end. And he was like, yeah, if I don't kill this woman, then I'm not a true prophet. Now what my opinion on that is just that if you go onto that man's social media, his Facebook, his name is Sylvester Ofori. If you go there, he doesn't speak anything about God, he doesn't speak anything about the Bible. All he speaks about is, and he's basically a meme collector. So now I'm just wondering, how did people not see these signs? Because if you see on his Facebook, he's speaking about snakes and feed a snake for 3 years, he will never forget. I feed a dog for 3 years, he'll never forget you. But feed a woman, a human, for 3 years and he'll forget you in 3 days. Now he's just speaking about how your enemies shouldn't progress and how you shouldn't trust anyone, not even your wife. So now I'm wondering how the congregation didn't like. Guys, I took mine. Oh,
Something.
because I'm up on YouTube. Do not be deceived.
Something in the ocean.
Something from the ocean. We don't do it here.
In the sea.
It reminds us of fish rot. when we eat fishy things, they remind us of fish rot. So we have distanced ourselves from cooking fish in this house.
YouTube channel, I don't need them.
YouTube channel,
How many subscribers so far? Yeah.
I only have, okay, 118. That's like 100 if it was in reality. That's a UNAM class. That's a UNAM class. Anyways, as I was saying, guys, so I'm just thinking that, guys, you shouldn't be thinking or come out telling yourself that your prophet is real and whatnot. Men of God will kill you. Don't be deceived. It's better to know someone that they're drug addict or whatever than to think you know someone but the whole time they've painted a facade of who they are, and when they really get out of, or when they start acting themselves, and then you think they've gotten out of character, but the whole time that is who they are. And even with relationships, I feel like most of the times the talking stage, people always paint this whole facade of who they are. They tell you, say for instance you tell them, no, you like paintings, you like jumping off bridges and whatnot. They paint that image for you. They also start acting like, yeah, I wish I could jump off a cliff and stuff like that. And then one day when they snap that you want them to jump off a cliff, you think that, oh, he showed me his true colors. But homeboy was like that the whole time. He just painted the picture that you had given him, or what you had wanted him to perpetrate himself to be. So guys, do not believe anyone. Doesn't matter if it's a prophet. It's those things. Man of God, I'm not feeling well. He touches your boob and you still think he's man of God the whole time. So you need to be very careful. In as much as you need to believe in God, you need to be very careful. Like, that's why I think for me it's a thing of trust God more than you trust a human being, because those things have always just been it's a man of God. So many people, let me tell you of a story, or maybe I shouldn't share the story because it's very close to home and it's personal, but just don't trust men of God. Trust God, not men of God. It's okay to go to church. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with going to church before y'all come at me with, yeah, you don't believe in God and whatnot. There are true men of God, and then there are fake people. But then where do I draw the line, or where do I know the discernment between a man of God and just one that's masquerading to be a man of God? So that's why I tell you, like, in as much as you need to be church child and you need to be a praying warrior and whatnot, you also need to be careful and just like to pray really for discernment between men of God and fake prophets. Anyways, that's that. Let me tell you guys a story now. So when we were first here, my friend Smiley and I, when we were first here, we had a friend that we used to clean for him. We used to do cleaning stuff for him because he had an office nearby our school, so we used to clean for him. This thing is making noise. So we used to clean his office for him, and he'd pay us lunch money, just first year, trying to secure the coin for lunch. And then this friend of ours invited us to a party, but he was our friend. He invited us to a party, a birthday party. Yeah, we ended up going. First we were contemplating, but we're like, oh, we are bored, we've never been out, it's first year, let's try new things. We decided to attend this party. Now that day, I remember my sister, you all guys know, my sister had invited me to Confab to go. She had a meeting and I went with her. And then now this party, we didn't think we were going. Me and my friend didn't think we were going, but it was like a last minute thing. The guy now kept forcing, no, you guys must just come. So my sister was wearing a lit outfit because she's most fashion designer now, Falcons now, she's the girl. So she was now looking hot and all that. And I was just looking like my usual self, regular schmegular Vambu girl that I am. Yazi, my sister decides, no, you have to attend this party. And I'm like, brah, no, I need to go home and it will be late and the girl wants to come get us now. So you know what my sister does? Home girl tells me, no, let's just go to the bathroom and exchange outfits because I'm going home and you need to go to a party. I guess my sister's a ride or diamond. We go in, I think in that Avani Mall or wherever, the place where Avani is. There's a bathroom, so we go, we exchange outfits. My sister, and then my sister gets someone to drop me at the party or wherever. I think it was in Clean Cooper. So I get in now where the guy said I should be dropped, and I don't see anyone. So me and my friend was already at the place where the party was. So we are like, oh, I know. I called the guy and I'm like, oh, where are you? You said you'd be here. The guy's like, no, what? The guy's like, no, I'm here. I sent someone to come get you. Now guys, the only thing I see there is a truck. Yeah, I'm not okay, it's a pickup truck, but like you have to climb like stairs, so I don't know what you do there, but you have to lift your leg to get there. So this pickup truck is now waiting for us, for me, because my friend has already arrived at the scene. The audacity. My friend already arrived at the scene. So basically it's just me that's missing. And the guy's like, no, the guy is there apparently, but you're not going. Where are you? I'm like, no, I'm standing here, but all I see is a truck. He's like, yeah, it's that truck. Now guys, you all know if you have a sibling, you know how siblings are. So my sister bursts out in laughter. And I'm like, no, why are you laughing? But she's like, no, we have to go in the truck. And only then it hits me that I actually have to get into an actual truck to get to a party. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever it is, what it is. I get into this truck. Yazi. You know, I have to climb now the tall girl that I am, folding my legs and, you know, just trying to act normal, be humble, whatever. I get into the truck and we get to this party. So now I don't drink. So we were promised that there'd be cake, there'd be food. So the girl, you know, just went to secure her food, secure her family. Get things done because it was our friend, he invited us, whatever. We get there, there's no cake, there's no food, no drinks, just like 1-2 drinks. So my friend starts crying, guys, the drama. She starts crying. She's like, yeah, they promised us food, there's no food, I just want to go home and whatnot. But I think she was lit also, man, because the one got drinks and she, you know, say. So she was kind of lit. And then she starts crying and she's like, yeah, you say these things now, you what? You invited us and there are no drinks, wada. And I'm just like, at this point I'm hungry. I'm gassy from all the cold drink I've been drinking. I just want to go home. So we are like, oh, no friend, we want to go home. Yes, you know what our friend does? He calls another truck that's not the truck we came with. But this time, you know, the first time we were sitting in front, but because we were not, we had to sit at the back. Now you can imagine, you know, being in a boat tube thingy and having a wig on. You were literally just flying. The hair is flying, the top wants to fall off, you're in God's hands. The only thing holding, because also boobies are non-existent, the only thing holding your boob tube onto your body is God's grace, because literally everything is going with the wind. But yeah, we get home. No, my friend is still wedding because she's told there was food and there was no food. So girl is like, no, yeah, I want the food that you guys promised me. The guy decides, no, he's gonna pick up the KFC. This story is actually a happy ending because he bought us food. We got home with dial-a cab. So I want to say, when your friend says there's no food, they better buy it. No, when they say there's food, and they no food at the end of the day, they must buy you the food they promised. Because some of us who come for the food, you know, when you don't deliver. Imagine some of us like 3 days before that we don't eat because we know Saturday cool late, we're gonna eat. Now we come here and you're telling us, yeah, just wait. Till when? If I don't eat for 3 days and then that morning and I've come to your house like 11 o'clock. Wait for what he has? Wait to faint? Guess what? Stop those things of inviting people, telling them there's food and there's no food. As we know where we come to your houses. Don't come think here we came to look at your ceilings. We have ceilings at our houses. Rubbish. Let me finish cooking. Before my house people faint of hunger. Speaking of promising food and you don't give it. So I'm gonna... So when you cook, you have to bless yourself, my dear. You know, growing up now, if you told your mom that, oh, who is stealing meat from the pot, she will tell you that it's the right of the cook to eat meat from the pot. I'm so glad I'm grown and I have earned myself the right, because by the way, I live at my own place, so I can eat meat from the pot like nobody's business when my sister and my brother are not around. So what I'm saying is, I do not stay alone. I still steal meat from the pot. Moral of the story, regardless of where you stay, steal meat from the pot. Otherwise, you will starve. And that's not what we want, is it? So media, steal meat from the pot. Steal. Whatever you do, don't get caught. And also don't waste it. Don't tell me not to buy the bones. I buy the whole chicken, I buy the whole bread up, I don't leave the bones in the shop. So you expecting me to not eat the bones is like asking a little bit too much of me. I will eat the meat, I will eat the bone. This is YouTube. At Instagram, we are not pretending to be who we are not. We'll eat and we'll go on Twitter and laugh at people that eat their bones, because we are slave queens on the other socials. I'm kidding, guys, but generally speaking, no, don't live a fake life. It's just gonna become a burden if you live a life that's not your own. Just live your life. If you have to bite the bone, bite it. If you have to chew it, chew it. And if you eat the meat from the pot, then admit it. You know what matters is a confession. The evidence can be tampered with. So the meat is missing from the pot. Did you see me? If you did not, it's not me. Unless you saw me. And if you saw me, it could be that it was meat from last year's wedding. How do you know? It could be chicken biltong. You know, it could be so many things. I don't know why people are always false stories.